and probation, because there are a lot of nonviolent, particularly young people, who have committed a series of crimes who don't belong in jail, but the judge won't put on probation. The $16,500. We could save hundreds of $millions if we instituted that, and I'd try to do that.
Thank you very much. We have a quick answer question for our candidates, and we'll start with Mr. Barrett. When dealing with a widespread problem like unemployment, you obviously have to understand the worst of it. And this is just a quick answer that we just want to go down the line and get a quick answer from all of the candidates. Right now, Marion, Allendale, Chester, Union, and Marlboro counties have the highest unemployment rates in the state. Since announcing your candidacy for governor, let us know, number one, have you visited any of those counties? And secondly, which ones?
Tell me the counties again, please.
Marion, Allendale, Chester, Union, and Marlboro.
Yes, we have been to Union County. And one of the things we can do is infrastructure. I mean, we've got a plan called...
Well, we're going to get a follow-up in just a second.
Okay.
We just want to make sure. Mr. Bauer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Which ones?
I can't remember all of them I've been to. I know I've been to Union. I used to be their senator, so I'm very familiar with there.
Ms. Haley.
You know, offhand, first you just want to know about the counties, or do you want to know what we're going to do?
No, just have you been to those counties that have the top 5 on highest unemployment in the state?
I do believe we've been to Union County, but I'm not sure about the others.
And Mr. McMaster?
I don't know for sure. I can say that I've been to every county in this state, I think, in the last couple of years, and I believe that I have been to several of those. I know I've been down that I-95 corridor where we have such problems.
Okay.
Been there extensively.
Okay. Let's move on.
Mr. McMaster, just go ahead and keep your microphone in your hand. We're going to start with you on this. Marion County has a mind-blowing 20.7% unemployment rate, the highest in the state at this point. And Judy and I, let's pretend here that Judy and I are the CEOs of a high-tech business that's looking to bring 500 jobs to Marion County. We're making our decision tonight. So in 1 minute, convince us why we should choose to invest in that part of the PD.
You said a high-tech business?
Yes.
High-tech.
Well, Marion County is one that I have been to, and I've been through the schools over there with Superintendent Everett Dean, and have seen the problems that they're facing over there, and they are facing problems. That whole corridor, as I mentioned, is tailor-made for economic development using an aggressive agricultural production and particularly building on our port. But I would tell anyone who wanted to bring high tech or anything else into this state that we are going to change the tax code. We're going to have comprehensive tax reform so that the taxes on manufacturers will no longer be 10.5%, which is the highest in the United States. The tax on commercial property will no longer be 6%, which is the 7th highest in the United States. Our income taxes are not going to be high as they are now, the highest in the Southeast. We're going to have a concerted strategy involving the re-energized Department of Commerce, the port, the technical colleges, a Department of Tourism, which I will create from Parks, Recreation, and Tourism. We'll have all of them working together to promote and assist every business, old and new, in every part of the state.
Our next question is to Mr. Barrett. You recently posted a tweet saying, great news, First Quality to open up in Anderson. That's 1,200 new jobs for hard-working South Carolinians, which I think everybody would agree it's great news. But what are you going to do about areas like Allendale County, which have an unemployment rate right now topping 20%? So again, Ben and I are the CEOs. Sell us on putting our high-tech business in that part of the state, Allendale County.
Well, first of all, we've got Boeing coming in. You were talking about Marion. That's 900 jobs, folks. Right there in Marion County, we're expanding off what's happening with Boeing and the job growth in that area. But let's talk about a couple other things. Let's talk about infrastructure. We're going to concentrate on that I-95 corridor. I'm very blessed to live in the upstate, which is the I-85 corridor. There's no reason that the 95, the 20, the 26, the 77 can't have that same infrastructure and emphasis. Let's also talk about our ports. The Port of Charleston, extremely important. That can be an influence in that area, but even more than that, the Jasper Port. When we think about changing the dynamics in 12 counties, 12 majorly depressed counties in South Carolina, we can affect 6 with the Jasper Port. Allendale, Barnwell, Bamberg, Colleton, Hampton, and Beaufort to a certain degree. You work with us with the infrastructure, you work with us with a port system, we're going to give you a second to none job-creating system right there in Allendale County.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Bauer, same scenario here. Today, the State Commerce Department announced that Quality Software Services Incorporated is investing $480,000 and, in fact, creating 70 new well-paying jobs in Richland County. But as you know, Richland County already has one of the lowest unemployment rates here in this state. Convince us to put our money in Chester, with a 19.5% unemployment rate, or Union counties, where unemployment tops 19%.
Actually, I'd been to Lee last week as well, but I can tell you, Kenny Abul, who actually is building a totally energy-independent house right now in Charlotte, has already come down and toured Chesterfield and Fairfield County. I brought him down here. I talked to him. I introduced him to BIPEC, and he met with Tom DeLoach. He's already spending time here because of the relationship I've built with him, and wants to come here because of that friendship we built. But I've been to Nanya Plastics in Taiwan because they have $1 billion in Lake City, South Carolina, another struggling area, and continue to foster a relationship and said, hey, look, we want you to invest more here, because they've never taken a dime out. They put $200 million in originally. They now have over $1 billion invested there. So it's not just about bringing new businesses. It's trying to get current businesses that are here to expand as well. I was a senator for Union County for 4 years, and I can tell you, ask them what type of relationship I had with a small, poor, rural county. I did everything I could on a day-to-day basis. Almost every day I was in Union County helping folks within that county. But as governor, you sit down with people that help the process. And as a company coming in there, they want to know that DHEC's not going to hold them back. They want to know that city and county government aren't going to belabor the point of getting building permits.
Ms. Haley, your home of Lexington County has the lowest unemployment rate in the state. How would you convince us to set up shop, though, in Marlboro County, which has an 18.2 unemployment rate, instead of, say, going across the border to North Carolina?
Well, first of all, I can tell you I am proud to say I was born and raised in Bamberg County, which was a very rural area. And then I lived in Orangeburg County, and I was on the Chamber of Commerce there. So we would try and recruit businesses to that area often. The first thing we need to do is make sure that we can show you the technical schools in the area, and we make sure that we have the programs to give you the workforce that you need. I would also want you to meet the church leaders in that area and the community leaders in that area, so that you could see how we're going to include the quality of life for the people that you bring here and for the workers that are going to work for you. And then we'll also show you how through the school system we will set up vocational programs for our 9th graders, so that they are actually getting trained to work for your business as soon as you get here. I will go, we will develop a delegation of people from that area that shows you education, workforce, and quality of life, and let you know that we're going to do everything we can as a community to bring you to South Carolina.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Haley.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, much more of our debate, the race for governor.
You're gonna get guaranteed low prices, IGA.
Find great savings this week at your hometown proud IGA food store. 18-piece fryer packs, 99 cents a pound. Assorted General Mills cereals, 2 for $4. Mayfield ice cream, 2 for $6. Gain powder detergent or 2 times ultra concentrated liquid, $4.99. And golden ripe Chiquita bananas, just 48 cents a pound.
Guaranteed low prices, IGA.
When you have your old gutters replaced with the Leaf Guard gutter system, it never clogs, guaranteed. But be warned, not everyone is nuts about Leaf Guard. Leaf Guard's patented one-piece system keeps out leaves, pine needles, and debris, and keeps your gutters running free and clear. Leaf Guard gutter system. Nuts! Get it? And forget it. For a free estimate and in-home demonstration, call now.
I got $1,200 for my old jewelry.
Roof Jewelers is now offering top dollar for your unwanted jewelry. Gold, silver, platinum, and diamonds are at near record highs. Roof Jewelers has been in business since 1943 and assures you a safe, reliable transaction. Too far away to bring your jewelry in? Then mail it to us and we'll get a check out to you fast. Call us toll-free at 877-788-2644 for shipping instructions, or visit us at roofjewelers.net. Roof Jewelers, value and convenience all under one roof.
When you need a helping hand, turn to a name you trust. Be Well Home Services is a ministry of Lutheran Homes of South Carolina and a member of the Seniors Now Network on WISTV.com. Be Well Home Services can help you maintain your quality of life just the way you want it at home. Personal care, life management, transportation, pet care, housekeeping, and much more. Maintain your independence and your lifestyle with Be Well Home Services. Find Be Well Home Services on the Seniors Now page at WISTV.com.
And welcome back to our race for governor. Continuing our questions now for the Republican gubernatorial candidates.
Let's get right back into it. Mrs. Haley, you're up. You have been hailed as someone who pushes for issues the good old boy system is against. If you are elected governor in the good old boy